try.
So this was my interview. If I didn't pass, I was sleeping. I never expected the people posting flyers on poles to be New York's most powerful mafia family. Now I stood outside their mansion. Beside me, the butler carried himself with quiet arrogance.
The Don is looking for a mother for his child, not a wife for himself. I need you to be very clear on that. Don is a very desirable man. Do not get in any ideas you shouldn't.
I kept my eyes lowered. Honestly, this job was perfect for me to put.
Nora thought it was just a simple nanny job, but she entered a dangerous trap. A sudden gunshot echoes, and she stumbles straight into a cold, hard chest. Smelling blood and gunpowder, she looks up only to see a deadly gun barrel. This man is Luca Castellano, the most feared mafia boss in New York. The deadly weapon slides down her chest, leaving her trembling in pure terror. Her abusive ex-husband spent months trying to beg this man for a single deal. The butler acts like pointing guns at guests is just another Tuesday here.
I nodded quietly. Then he took me to change into something dry and led me into the dining room. A long wooden table sat beneath a crystal chandelier, and at one end, a father and son were locked in a standoff, the man with murder in his eyes.
But the ruthless mafia Don is currently losing a battle against a 4-year-old.
Shut and glared up at his father like a tiny soldier holding the line. Neither moved. Finally, the man exhaled and set the spoon down. Long fingers pinched the bridge of his nose. His voice dropped, low and rough.
One bite.
The butler introduces Nora, and the terrifying boss turns his gaze to her. He took over the empire at 16, building a throne of blood and gold.
Built it bigger, darker, quieter than his father had. Money, power, blood on his hands. So this wasn't some dream or scam. A man like Luca Castellano had no reason.
Why would a billionaire mafia king need to trick a broke, divorced woman? He can torture 100 enemies, but he can get his son to take one bite. If Nora fails this interview, she will be sleeping on the streets tonight. Before she can even say hello, the little prince hides under the table. The boy has already driven away dozens of greedy women before her.
So before me, this kid had already been through who knows how many stepmoms. Fine, I needed to do my best. I scanned the room and clocked it instantly. Action figures everywhere. Batman, Spider-Man, a whole shelf of. I grabbed 2 figures off the coffee table and crouched down by the table leg. I sat Batman and Spider-Man right next to the kid. Then I picked up the spoon. Don't worry.
Nora grabs the Batman toy. She isn't feeding the boy. She is feeding Batman. She tells the boy that heroes who skip dinner will get weak arms and legs.
Oh, Batman wants vegetables? Good call. Spinach makes you strong.
The boy watched half-hidden, lips parting, smacked.
The little boy's mouth starts watering, but he still tries to act tough. Nora pretends to ask Batman if he can share his food with a baby Batman. The trick works perfectly. The boy eagerly grabs the spoon and takes a huge bite. He eats the vegetables just to prove he can grow stronger than Batman. For the first time, a small, genuine smile appears on the cold Don's face. That very night, Nora moves into the massive castle-like mansion.
You do not go up to the 3rd floor, ever. The last woman who snuck up there to climb into the Don's bed got thrown out of his window. 2-story drop.
The 3rd floor is a forbidden zone. Sneaking up there means a 2-story drop. Thankfully, little Leo is well behaved and falls asleep without any trouble. Nora just changes into silk pajamas when a knock on her door startles her.
Whiskey in his hand, I sat across from him on the opposite couch, hands in my lap, knees together, like a job interview.
You're good with kids. You have one of your own?
No, I helped raise my ex's nephew for 2 years.
Back then, the Cranes said I didn't make enough money and ordered me to quit. Called it generosity. Then, after I did, they claimed I was lazy and had nothing to do.
Her ex-husband treated her like a free maid, exploiting her kindness for years. They divorced because they claimed a small-town girl would ruin their family name. Luca sneers at her ex-husband's cowardice. He wants a mother for his son.
Hates leaving the house and has never had a single friend. I work long hours. I need someone with patience, someone who'll stay. There will be a prenup. Everything stays separate, especially in bed.
My heart shuddered as I looked deep into his eyes. Marriage in rich people's world was a contract before it was anything else. My marriage with Sebastian was for love, But because the gaps between our family, I'd signed one with him too. When the love ran out, I'd walked away with nothing. Not even my wedding ring, let alone a powerful mafia family like the Castellanos. They would only be more careful.
I understand.
Nora agrees to the terms. She doesn't even need a legal marriage certificate. But Luca insists on a legal marriage. It is the strongest contract to protect Leo. He offers her $100,000 a month just for expenses. Even if they divorce, she gets to keep every single penny he gives her. As for physical intimacy, neither of them wants it. Perfect deal. 3 days after her divorce, Nora is married again, without any guests. Suddenly, Luca slides a heavy gold signet ring across the table. Her ex never gave her a family ring, but this Mafia Don does it easily. That night, little Leo stands at her bedroom door in dinosaur pajamas. He asks Nora to read him a bedtime story, looking adorable. He even promises to make his dad pay her extra if she agrees.
Halfway through the story, he was out cold against my shoulder. Next morning at breakfast, Luca's eyes widened when the butler told him Leo had slept in my bed.
Nora,
The next morning, Luca is shocked to hear Leo slept in Nora's bed.
I'd given far more than this in my last marriage, and walked away with literally nothing. During the day, I babysat his nephew.
In her last marriage, she did all the housework and got zero respect. Her ex-mother, in-law, even refused to hire a maid just to make her work. On their divorce day, they accused her of being a gold-digging parasite.
Reading him a book is nothing.
As I said it, Leo came over and grabbed my fingers with his small, warm hand. He was looking up at me with those big, dark grape eyes. He was actually moved.
you don't know. The women before you only cared about impressing me. They ignored him. 150 grand, that's the new number. Not negotiable.
I gave up and thanked him. Thank you.
From that day on, Leo becomes Nora's shadow, never leaving her side. While Luca handles dangerous mafia business, the two bond in the mansion.
The butler had warned me. Leo couldn't leave the house. Outside triggered panic attacks. I crouched down.
Hey, babe, wait for me at home. I'll be back in an hour.
He grabbed my hand and wouldn't let go.
Leo is terrified she will leave him forever, just like his real mother did. Nora gently promises to return, but the boy makes a surprising move.
Car. The butler tried not to hope.
Master Leo, you're going to the hospital with Miss Bennett?
Leo nodded.
For Nora, the boy finally overcomes his severe fear of leaving the house.
Just keep it slow. Relax.
I took the script and the meds and left. Leo was waiting in the lobby with his small Batman.
Nara, are you sick?
A little, kiddo. I used to skip meals a lot, so I got sick. Promise me you'll never let yourself get like that.
Does it hurt?
He looked up, big eyes with concerns.
If it hurts, I can give you candy.
He took a piece of candy out of his pocket and pressed it into my...
He hands her a candy, saying his dad taught him it cures sadness. In the Crane house, they called her depression, a dramatic plea for attention. The nephew she raised for years even called her ugly on divorce day. But this little mafia heir gives her his last piece of candy to comfort her. He promises to eat every meal so he can grow up and protect her. As they step outside, the cold Mafia Don is waiting for them in his Maybach. What happens next? Download our app and search the code to watch the full series now.